Become what you seek. You are powerful. Power! Stacking the small wins. Stacking the small wins. Flipping the script on your thoughts. I'd like to share with you a small win that sounds kind of stupid, but was actually a massive change for me. The other day I was working on my house doing some renovations, and I had the kids with me, and they were awesome. One of them was helping me do the work. We had a massive afternoon, like about 4 to 5 hours working on my house. They were drawing and watched a movie. One of them was helping me, and then on the way home I was just feeling exhausted, and the old pattern came up. One of my old hooks, my old anchors that I drag around with me is when I get really tired, I just drop into this thought pattern that I just can't be bothered cooking. I'll just buy some food or just get takeaways. Back in my marriage, I used to do this, succumb to this all the time, just buying junk food, and then would have deep regret, not only because the food was actually shit, but the money that wasn't in my budget to go and spend $50, $60 on a meal that was cooked half-assed, that was cooked. A lot of these fast food places, there's no intention, there's no awareness put into the preparation of the food, and you can taste that, seriously. So anyway, I'd finished all these afternoon renovations, and I was with the kids. Everyone was tired, everyone was grumpy, everyone had had a big day, and that call of my mind, my subconscious was like, yeah, just you deserve it, go and buy X, Y, Z, just go and pick up this. But the reality is there's 4 of us. I've got 3 kids and myself. It's at least $60 to $70 to get a takeaway meal that's going to fill us up, and then half the time someone doesn't end up liking it or eating it. So it's a complete waste. And in the fridge at home I had some chicken that I was meant to put on as a roast, but I hadn't had the time, obviously, because I was working hard out. So I made the effort, like driving along, I was just like, just hang in there, mate. This is how I was talking to myself. I was like, hang in there, you can do this, you can do this, you can go home and cook. And it was like, it took so much strength. This sounds so stupid to talk about, but it's true. This is what flipping the script looks like. Stacking these small ass wins. This was a real small win, but so significant in changing my thinking and changing my then action, changing the action. So I did go home, and 2 of my daughters helped me prepare, or they all helped prepare dinner actually. My 2 younger daughters helped me prepare some chicken. We crumbed up this chicken with all these gluten-free ingredients like chia seeds, sesame seeds, buckwheat flour, psyllium husk, made like KFC style chicken. Cut a whole chicken into big chunks, and they loved it, dipping it in the egg, then crumbing it, and then it baked for about 40 minutes. And then while it was baking, I did a workout, and 2 of my kids joined me, and my other daughter started cooking the veggies. It was amazing. Everyone contributed to the meal, and then when we had the meal, everyone was so happy, like it seriously uplifted us. And it was just like a feast. Everyone was just munching back on this chicken, full of joy and happiness and genuine reward. They'd all helped prepare the meal, and it was like, this is a feast. It was a feast. We had it all laid out. It was a beautiful joint family meal, and everyone contributed to it, and we all elevated together. It was amazing. You don't get that with takeaways. Never had that with takeaways going down, and it's like, and everyone's feeling elevated and fulfilled. It's just like, oh, quick, we've got to fill our pukus up before we die. Like, it's so easy in this modern world. We're so used to being satisfied. We're so used to filling our stomachs immediately. I used to be so bad at it. If I hadn't overeaten, like if I didn't feel the food crushing my lungs, I didn't feel like I was full. That was the habit that I got myself into. I was overeating so much that if I didn't struggle breathing after my meal, I didn't feel satisfied. I know that's fucked up. But this video is about giving you an example of stacking a small win, flipping the script. I've done that multiple times recently with the takeaway thing, like feeling like I've got to go and buy stuff. Instead, I'll go and buy some ingredients and put together something quick. But it really, yeah, just those small wins, those small wins, they all add up to a massive boost in confidence and a massive change in thinking. Literally. And I know we have to battle with ourselves. We have to battle with that old subconscious, like driving along the road. Oh, just go and get some fucking fish and chips. Well, the reality is, by the time I order it and go pick it up and wait around at the shop, it's going to be half an hour. And there's plenty of time. You can cook a meal in less than half an hour, easy. It's just about getting past that ego, getting past that tiredness, getting past that thought of wanting to give up. Oh, fuck it, I can't be bothered. Okay, that's when we flip the script. Those times when you don't want to do it, they are the most important. Okay, those times that you don't want to do it, and you can just flip that script and make it a small win, because you are powerful. You can change, you can become the man or woman that you admire. It's a daily process, it's a daily choice. I encourage you and invite you to start stacking these small wins to work towards the person that you want to become. Resilient, confident, patient, kind, calm. You can name it, you name it. Speak it to the world, speak it to yourself in the mirror, and become it. Resourceful. Okay, cooks your own meals, has the patience to just wait that 40 more minutes to create a beautiful home-cooked meal. 40 minutes, what's 40 minutes in the scheme of things? We are so caught up in being immediately pleased that 40 minutes can feel like a death sentence to wait for food. That's ridiculous. That's where fasting comes in, learning to actually have delayed gratification, learning to feel what hunger feels like. It's kind of a normal, I'd say like a normal feeling for humans to be hungry, especially from where we've come from in the past, being hunter-gatherers, going long periods without food. Anyway, that gives you something to think about today. I really want you to focus on stacking those small wins that start accumulating into massive change in your life. Stay powerful out there. Yeah.